That's the Chatting Charles and Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Lazarus Wishing Locke. In the last episode, well, I believe we got a Mega Ring after beating Team Chimo and helping the gym leader save the city. I believe that's what happened. We also go and talk to Nico as well, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, this is because I'm saying I believe because the fact is I've been away for almost a week now, possibly two. So I've been on holiday for a while. Well, not upload-wise, but recording-wise. I scheduled my uploads so well that you didn't even notice I went on holiday. But I did. So I have no idea what's going on right now, so I'm blind as a bat going into today's episode. I mean, I say blind as a bat, I'm not really blind as a bat because bats can use sound. I don't even have that ability right now. Anyway, so Cacao is level 27, has Nuzzle, Powerbot Charge, Disarming Voice and Charge. Damson is level 28, Rock Tomb, Wake Up Slap, Chip Away, and Low Kick. This is more for me than it is for you to remember, so I remember what Pokemon I have, more than you remembering what Pokemon I have. Sprout was our starter, I believe, and has Seed Bomb, U-Turn, Magical Leaf, and Bite. Peach is level 26 with Confusion, Magical Leaf, Calm Mind, and Draining Kiss. I need to figure out how I get a Dawnstone on Peach, because I believe I'm at around about the time when I would get one. I just don't know exactly how to get one. Because apparently it's something to do with shards, and I don't really have I don't know where I can get shards. Other than like mining, which is not for another 2 towns away now, so I might need to put Peach in a box. Anyway, Cherry is level 27 with Air Slash, Icy Wind, Aerial Ace, and Bubble Beam. And Blackcurrant is level 26 with Wing Attack, Assurance, Thief, and Nightshade. There we go. That's the team. Okay, so this is supposed to be 4 battles in a row. You cannot leave, because leaving resets. So I hope I have enough to deal with this. I'm at the right level, just I don't know if I have the right amount of healing items. I have 13 super potions. And 5 regular potions. And 3 hyper potions. I mean, can I buy more? Hello. Super potions. I only have like 13 of them, but can I buy another 10 just to be on the safe side? And another 10 regular potions, just again. I want to be safe, not sorry. I don't have any... Do I need antidote? I mean, I'll buy 5 antidotes. And 5 of the other status elements I think I might need. Awakenings. Paraheal. I want to buy more than just 1. I'll buy 5. I don't know if I need Burn Heal. I probably should get Burn Heal just in case, but I probably won't need it. And I can't get Ice Heals, so that's okay. I think I'm pretty much good. Alright, let's go in. Hold your ponytas. Before you go into this gym, I have to let you know the rules. This gym is unique, as it is a trainer gauntlet. Once you enter, you cannot leave until all the trainers have been defeated. If you try to leave, all trainers will be reset. Yes, I accept these challenges. Great, good luck. And remember to heal up with potions and strategize with moves. Alright. Now I believe this is a psychic type. Oh well, psychic and fighting type gym. So Blackcurrant might get some decent work in a gym like this. And Cherry might get some decent work in a gym like this too. Can I assurance you? Ooh, that does decent damage. Feint attacks. I can handle feint attacks. Okay. Yeah, so I've been away, basically seeing my partner in Oxford. It's a nice place, I will admit. Just I've been away for a few days, and I'm a happy person being away. But I'm now ready to get back at it. My life is returning to normal. I say returning to normal. I don't. It's really hard. You have a fairy type move. You're not going to be that useful. This is not going to be that useful to me. Sprout, can you come in here a sec? Yeah, my life is starting to return to normal. Last week, the week I was coming back, sadly was not normal. There was trips to like Liverpool and stuff like that. There was so much going on in my life during that time. Now my life is starting to return to normal. And I don't have to worry about being a disability advocate again for a few weeks. I mean, I like being a disability advocate. I like the fact that I get to help with reforms and stuff like that, and submitting evidence and stuff like that. It's really cool, but you know, it's a lot of work. I just want to be back to my life being normal at this moment in time. But I like volunteering. I like helping people. I am disabled myself, so I want to make things better. Not just for me, but for everyone else, too. So that's what I do. I try to do that. I'm talking about these things because the fact is there's not really much going on in the world of Pokemon right now. Let's let Cherry try and deal with this. You could beat this. You could beat a Persimmon, I'm sure of it. I am absolutely sure you can beat this Persimmon. Rock Smash. That's going to lower my defense. And that is an every turn thing. I've always thought it was like a random chance of it happening, but no, it's an every turn thing. Air Slash does decent damage, but you do have a berry, which is kind of annoying. Ooh, I can't live another. My defense is down twice now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch. My defense is so low right now. Peach. I know your defense sucks, but like you resist this at least. And then maybe Draining Kiss? Ow. What? Well, that might be GG right there. I have nothing for this now. And I can't leave. Okay. Thank you, Cacao, for coming in and defeating that. I lost Peach. I mean, I was considering putting Peach in a box anyway, so I'm kind of annoyed about that, but there's not much I could do, per se. Great way to welcome me back to the world of YouTube, eh? Welcome back to normality, Joe. Here's your Pokemon handed to you on a... here's a dead Pokemon for you to deal with. I mean, I know Peach's defense is awful. And I really wanted a Gallade. Just I was never probably going to get one. That's probably what I need to realise. And a Girder! Girder! Can I leave now? I beat all 4 trainers. If I beat this Girder, can I leave now? You said trainer gauntlets. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, I'm glad I outspeed. I'm glad I outspeed a Girder, because otherwise I would be in deep trouble. Can I now leave? No. Okay, yeah, I can't leave! I can't even leave now and beat all the trainers. I guess the gym leader counts as a trainer. Even though I would count that as a gym leader, which is different. But sure. Alright, Cherry. You ready for this? Alright, you're ready. Oh! It looks like you've completed my trainer gauntlet. Only truly impressive trainers are able to make it through to approach me. After seeing your moves at Signet's Lair, I've been waiting to face you in battle. Let's see if you're cracked up. Let's see if you're cracked to be you. Let's see what you're cracked up to be. Okay. Meditite! Okay, I can handle Meditite. Air-slash. Ooh, that does a lot of damage, but doesn't kill. But it probably does activate a heal. Yeah, does activate a heal. I'd rather you heal this than heal any of your other Pokemon. Detector's annoying. But again, I'd rather you heal this than heal your other Pokemon. Gothorita. Blackcurrant. Let's go for an assurance. Okay, that does decent damage, but shooting the red doesn't kill you. Feint attacks. That's fine. That does nothing to me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Nightshade for the kill. Beautiful. Good work, Blackcurrant. Unknown. Oh, that's easy. Okay, that does decent damage. Hidden Power. Well, as long as you're not HP Fighting or HP Ice, I'm fine. Okay, that's whatever that was not very effective on me. Good work, Blackcurrant. Meanfu. Back to Cherry. For an air slash. Fake out. That's annoying, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fake out gets priority anyway. And then you're straight up one shot with air slash. Awesome. Incredible. You and your Pokemon danced in perfect sync. We got the Wisdom Badge! The Wisdom Badge represents your ability to coordinate perfectly with your Pokémon, helping them reach their maximum potential in battle. It also allows you to use the HM Surf outside of battle. Right, take this with you. TM53. That contains Remove Power-Up Punch, which boosts the attack stat whilst dealing damage. With every attack, your Pokémon will grow louder and stronger. You should be able to handle the seas of Ilios with your Pokémon now. Your next badge is to the east, past Malamo Island, the sister island of Marini. Okay, cool. Gym 5 is now active as a quest. I'm going to go and bury a friend, but it was decent. Let's heal up first. Okay, nicely healed. And let's go and bury a friend. My 4th death. Bye bye, Peach. Alright, so out of these 8 Pokemon, what do I want to bring with me? So we got Java, the Halucha, we got Banana, the Oranguru. Oranguru could be interesting, actually. Raspberry, the Archon, Nectarine, the Vibrava, Plum, the Spiritomb. Spiritomb could be interesting. Cabbage, the Shelder, Blood Orange, the Grubbin, and Radish, the Magikarp. I mean, my idea is either Banana, Plum, or Blood Orange. Because Blood Orange is eventually going to become a Vikavolt, which could be really interesting. I just need to somehow get hold of a Thunderstone. Plum is interesting because it doesn't evolve, but it's a mythical. Spiritomb's a mythical, and that's really cool. I mean, yeah, sure, it's lost its mythical energy for a while now, but there's not been that much, since about Sword and Shield, they really haven't really done, or Legends Arceus, they haven't really done too much with Spiritomb, to give it that mythical energy that it used to have back in the day. What you got for me? Feint Attacks, Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, Dream Eater. It's not a terrible moveset. I could possibly work with this. And you? No, I don't want to move you. I want to know what you have. After you, Taunt, Squash, and Confusion. I mean, we're not in a doubles battle here, so we're not going to be using Quash anytime soon. Or after you, or even Taunt. Taunt could be okay. There's ways to use Taunt in singles. And in a normal story mode, there's ways to use Taunt. Nectarine's not a terrible idea either, but I've got to get it to a Flygon. As a Vibrava, it is okay, but getting it to Flygon is the optimal for a Pokemon like Nectarine. As a Vibrava, it's okay, and I think that's what I might go with, actually. But it's getting it to Flygon, which is going to be the hard part. That's nice. So I'm having my drink that I chose today was Oldie's version of Lilt, and they have three different flavors of it at this moment in time because it's the springtime. They got the normal pineapple and grapefruit, which is really nice. The one I've gone for today is a pineapple and lemon, which is absolutely amazing. And then, of course, there's also an orange and mango flavour, which I haven't tried yet, which I'm going to go and get next time I'm in Oldie, if I remember the offer's still on. And I will get that too and report back to you on if that's nice too, because I think it's going to be. Anyway, Joanne, come over here. Perseus, hello. My crew and I just got a letter from a Murkrow. The people of Kepos Town are looking for strong trainers who have a knowledge about Pokemon, and as an Artasia University researcher, who could be better than you? Oh, you've never been to Kepos Town, have you? It's only accessible by a boat, so I'll add it to our list of locations where we can sail to. Now, time for a detour. Let's go! Aha! It looks like Perseus came through. You must be the Artasia University researcher. Who knows? He knows. Joanne, right? My name is Mr. Russell, and I run the Sunset Wildlife Conservation Centre here on Kepos Town, which provides a refuge for Pokemon across the region. We run a conversational-focused Pokemon zoo, which helps us gather money to fund our work. I can't get any Pokemon from a zoo. We ran into trouble recently as Team Charmer led a raid and took all of our Pokemon from our facility to use in their schemes. Come, I'll show you the result. I mean, there's grass here, so maybe I can get Pokemon. You've never visited this part of the Ilios region before, have you? This is Kepos Town. It's a quiet town outside of the conservation centre, but the zoo brings helps keep the town afloat. That makes this catastrophe even more catastrophic. Follow along now. We aren't. It isn't far. No. And here's the zoo. Or the Sunset Wildlife Yeah, it's a long word. Here's our main building. Team Charmer didn't do much physical damage, managing to slip over the boulder fences and stone walls during the night, and capturing many Pokemon by a force. I suppose I can't delay this any longer. Let's go inside. Wildlife Conservation Centre. Welcome to the Sunset Wildlife Conservation Centre. Luckily, Team Charmer didn't show much interest in our tools of research or papers, so everything in here is intact. In the meantime, please be sure to introduce yourself to everyone here. We're looking forward to working with you. Oh, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Come, let's see the Pokemon Zoo hosted by the Conservation Centre. What remains of it anyway. No, I mean, there's a Girafarig. This Girafarig was about the only Pokemon not taken by Team Sharma. We lost over a dozen Pokemon, over 24 Pokemon in a single night. Damn! Girafarig was only saved by the Pokemon dwelling within this small cave whilst it refused to come out, since maybe it's waiting for a strong trainer, such as yourself. Come, let's look at the empty exhibits. Our zoo has a wide variety of Pokemon habitats, but unfortunately they have been left barren. Team Sharma is long gone, and the stolen Pokemon scattered to the wind. We need your help to repopulate these Pokemon enclosures. But I could get them back by beating up Team Sharma. Each enclosure has 2 informational signposts, which brown signs have information about the Pokemon in the exhibits. If there is an open space, you can deploy a Pokemon fitting the enclosure. But remember, any donated Pokemon will be permanently in the exhibit and you won't be able to take them back. The green sign provided extra information about the exhibit, which can clue you in about what Pokemon fit it best. Fates, look at the time. I apologise for taking your ear off. Here's a small gift from me, which should help you catch more Pokemon. 10 Ultra Balls. Nice. Make sure to donate extra Pokemon you capture on your journey to help repopulate the Okay, I will do what I can. Zookeeper. Suburbs. There are no Pokemon in this exhibit. So I can donate Pokemon at any time to any exhibit and get. And there's a swamp here. Fungi can play a critical role in ecosystems, from associations with plant roots, decomposing of oil and matter. Despite the importance, we really don't know too much about fungi. That's why at Sunset Wildlife we've dedicated this entire display to fungi and Pokemon surrounding it. Bug, dark, and poison type Pokemon are commonly associated with fungi growth. Other Pokemon associated with it, with trickery and decay, are perfect for this environment. So, how many environments are there? So there's a water type environment, a swampy environment. Oh, there's some indoor exhibits too. Okay. So there's indoor exhibits as well as outdoor exhibits. So there's even more places to store Pokemon, I guess. And there's even more places to store... Wow, this is literally a zoo. Like, you have nothing. And I have to populate the entirety of a zoo. I mean, I'm not going to repopulate with any of the Pokemon I kept from the Wishing Well. That's silly of me to do that. I guess what I'll be doing is, like, any Pokemon any Pokemon I get from now on could you know, after I've cashed it in for a Wishing Well encounter, I guess I could just donate it to the zoo because I don't need it anymore, and basically I would have released it anyway. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, that seems like a decent idea. PP Max. Okay. Okay, so this is all the information about Giraffaric. First Pokemon donated to it, and the last one left at the Team Chammer's visit. Everybody knows you are a good you need a good computer guy who runs websites and social media outreach, and writing up about press releases about necessary for the zoo to thrive. We need people who know about conservation, and online communication is at the core of the best ways to make that happen. Our scientists have only found female mandibles, but this individual produced eggs. Obviously, this has left us a little confused. My theory is that it bred with a male bravery, but it's impossible to confirm without more information. Could you show me a completed Pokédex entry of bravery with more knowledge about the species so I can prove my hypothesis? Okay. I make promotional art for the conservation centre. Making people aware of the conservation issues is half the battle, and eye-catching artwork is a great way to make people care. Phew! Working with wildlife is hard. I spend part of my day making enrichment toys for Pokemon, and the rest of my day is shoveling Pokemon's leavings. It's worth it though. I'm really making a difference here. If you say so. Okay. Now I want to go. I guess I want to go and get a Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I think this is more of a side quest area. Okay, there's my encounter for here. Level 23 Pikachu. Can I Icy Wind you? And again. Just don't Thunderbolt me. Double team is fine. Keep doing the double teams. I can't paralyze you, can I? One, two, Lantern Joe. Yeah, Pikachu. Alright. I could have got an Eevee. Can I go back to Kiriyami? No. Pyrus Town. Pyrus Town. That's the nearest. That's the nearest town to the wishing well. Right, I'm going to pause and I'll be back in a minute with our wish. Okie dokie, we are back. Let's finish off this episode with a wish. We just caught a Pikachu. Let's see what we get for it. And for the Pikachu, we get a Heracross. Oh, boys. Oh, I mean, I can't call it boys because boys is not a fruit or vegetable, but boys is here. And that is so amazing. Boys has been so good in Legend ZA. Honestly, go and watch my Legend ZA series and you'll see how good boys has been for me. That was an amazing Heracross. This one though? What do I want to call you? I mean, the horn is its best weapon is Heracross's. So, in this situation, like the root or the stem would probably be the hardest part of. Ooh. I think I have an idea what I want to call you. Hey Google, spell papaya. That's how you spell papaya? Let me double check this. Because that's what I want to call you. I want to call you Papaya. P-A-P-A... No, hang on. P-A... Damn Twitter notifications. I can't even type. I couldn't even type for a sec there. No, I can't type on my keyboard, so I can't even look. No, my keyboard's gone dead. Alright, fine, I'm going to grab my phone just to double check this. Because I want to check this. Hang on. P-A-P-A-Y-A Papaya. Yes, that's how you spell it. Papaya. It's a fruit, right? Yeah, it's a fruit. I've had papaya before. It's actually quite nice. Alright, cool. Papaya. Anyway, we're going to end off this episode here. Off screen, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I guess I'll get it up to level. And I'll go and see where we need to go. Because I'm not exactly sure where we need to go for the next episode. Hang on. I mean, I guess if we need to go across the sea, there's Mamomo Island, there's Marini Island. Yeah. So, most of this looks like sea for the rest of the game, really. Okay. It's going to be interesting, but I guess we need to get here. So I guess we'll try and do that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time. But until then, I am Lantern Joe. Me to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!